y'all be on spaces all day? What's the space for? And y'all be gangster in there. Y'all be having space wars?
This money ain't a thing. Yellow tape the scene. They pop them like a bean. Yellow diamonds, cheddar cheese. They hate and let them be.
Self on the spaces. And no disrespect to the spaces. I think the spaces was dope. Oh, I thought it was a good concept. I just think the battle.
What?
Yeah.
Man, look at hell no. Hell no.
Okay.
No.
All right.
It's not a good idea. That's why I said exactly what I said about. I'm here to tell you, right? Shout out to all the supporters and fans, whether you like me or not, and you get right under it, you don't like me.
Right.
Y'all not qualified to have a conversation with me. I don't like,
especially you're arguing with people that you never even met. You don't even know persons.
I've advanced past that. I know what it takes. That's not it. That's not it. Arguing all day. And let's just be honest, bro. Like,
especially you're arguing with people that you never even met. You don't even know persons.
You're not qualified.
Crazy.
You already know this hitting, folks. If you didn't know, it's your man Vada Fly. Tell your mama I said hi. Shout out to the subscribers. That notification gang. Before we get started, shout out to my man on Instagram, BLS_XXC. My man hit me with this brim about a year or two ago. I had never really wore it that much, but I thought it was fire. You know what I'm saying? It got the patches on it and all that. He was selling the joints. Nothing like a good brim. You don't want to be out. You don't want to be out here with a bad brim.
It just wasn't going to work out for him. You know what I'm saying? He said the brims on his hat is corny. I thought I was the only person that ever thought that his hats look corny. He said the brims on his hats look corny. Yeah.
You got the $50 hats, fire brims. You could tell the concept. You could tell what's fire. Then you got the $20 brims. You don't want to be caught in the street with a $20 brim. But shout out to every single one of y'all, and shout out to my man Chris Petty. You know what I'm saying? He had hit me with this jersey a couple years ago when I was in Atlanta. It actually has my name on the back and all of that. I did an event down there. Shout out to Atlanta. Chris Petty, Atlanta Battle Rap. Y'all still around? Y'all want to do another event? I'll come down to Atlanta. What's up? What's up, huh? Where's Trez at? But I want to get into a conversation today. I've been hearing it all week, and I really didn't break it down like what my personal thought was. I've been hearing like all of the talk, like DNA was 15 Minutes of Fame, Hip Hop was real. Shout out to both entities. DNA was over there. He did a lot of talking about the spaces and how he felt like the spaces had single-handedly ruined battle rap, or it's one of the things that ruined battle rap. And a lot, the ball just started rolling. Hitman Holla, you know what I'm saying, one of the biggest MCs in the world, has said, at the end of the day, the only thing that can ruin battle rap is battle rappers, you know what I'm saying? And then Hitman Holla also did say, spaces is the best thing that happened to battle rap in my opinion. Without it, the culture would really die, because the lead up to 95% of the battles be so boring. So imagine without spaces, LOL if I'm being real, spaces promo be better than half the battles. You know what I'm saying? And there was a lot of different opinions. Everybody has an opinion, you know what I'm saying? But about the spaces and what goes on in them and the drama and things like that. Now here's the deal. I honestly feel like overall spaces is nothing but Twitter with voices, you know what I'm saying? It's the same thing niggas write down, they say. I for one could never have an issue with the spaces, because while I don't use them, you know what I'm saying, I've never created or started my own battle rap space, you know what I'm saying? I got my channel. I get this. Me and SP, we eat off of what we do. You know what I'm saying? I don't need to be there working for free, so I don't be on spaces.
Check it right, look. My new shit. She loves me not. She loves me not. She loves me not.
Max, what's going on?
I never start my own space because I don't have no, that's number one, you know what I'm saying? My next dollar is the best dollar. I have no time to just sit around and talk all day long and night for free. That's just my thing. You do your thing how you do your thing. I do my thing how I do my thing. I know that every single word that gets heard out of my mouth, there's somebody paying for it. And it costs. Fuck, you think I get the Iron Man suit with no paper, right? So, and it just went on and on and on, right? So people talk about the messiness, the drama, the cattiness, the people who have, you know, became known in the spaces, and now the outward drama with all the, you know, the fights and shit that be happening. You just had Bonnie Godiva and the boss, and I'm not really here to dive into that today per se, but I'm just giving you my thoughts, right? So here's the deal. I do feel like Spaces helps promote battle rap. Midnight Madness was born in Spaces. Sue Surf was one of the first people that jumped on Spaces and took that shit through the roof. Who else? Midnight Madness was started there. The MCs like the Oppas, the Eunices, the Rock Lees, a lot of these newer age MCs started battling in Spaces. They were doing space battles, you know what I'm saying? They was having space wars, you know what I mean? They was going back and forth. And I think that has helped propel some of them to actually become real battle rappers, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, there was real battle rapping back then, but, you know, over the phone and battling face to face is totally different. So, let's move along. From the media perspective, I think Spaces, I don't have no issue with it because sometimes there be some really good shit that comes out of there, like Loaded Lux and Rum Nitty. That was born in Spaces. Rum Nitty and Loaded Lux actually like had accepted that battle, started talking his shit, and the back and forth started in Spaces. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of, and that's just one example of a battle that did start there. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta take the good, the good with the bad, the yin with the yang. You know what I'm saying? We can't just sit there and be like, because the thing is, people get so wrapped up about it and so mad. I haven't tweeted about this situation once. I'm blogging about it now, but I haven't, like, I seen a lot of people tweeting their opinions. This ruins battle rap, bloggers ruin battle rap, this ruins battle rap, et cetera, et cetera. They're gonna say whatever they want, right? Or their favorite is maybe the battlers could just take over. The battlers ain't taking over shit.
You can see, the more you fuck around, the more you're gonna find out.
Shit. There's a couple battlers that do really good, you know what I'm saying, media, blogging and shit like that, Frozen Bros especially, and others, you know what I'm saying? But all you niggas ain't coming over here and taking over shit. You're not funnier, you can't break down battles, you ain't quicker on your feet, you can't think quicker, slicker than the average nigga. Shout out to the Knicks. Shout out to the Knicks. The Knicks is up 2-0 right now, too. Boston, I don't know what the fuck is going on with y'all, but shooting 100 threes ain't the way to be. You're going to the city next. You are going to the city next, and it's going to look like a fucking synagogue out there. It's going to be 3,000 people out that motherfucker, and y'all going to have to deal with it. You might go home in 4, or you might go home in 5, but that's just another story. So, when it comes to the Spaces, right, I feel like if you like, and there's many people that utilize this platform. They act like Spaces was just created for battle rap. It's not just, it's so many different. When I be looking on my timeline, sometimes there be people in there doing them joints about sports, about this, about that, and there'd be some good dialogue. If I ever created space or did anything, it would definitely be sports. It would not be battle rap, you know what I'm saying? So, but I probably won't. So, moving along, right? So, you got so many people that are like bent out of shape about this whole deal. For me, I don't have an issue because I've used clips. Will I snatch a whole entire 40, 50 minute space and just dump all spaces on my YouTube channel? Absolutely fucking not. But if there's a good 3, 4 minute clip, 2, 3, 5, maybe 6, 7, who knows, depending on what the subject is, I will grab that clip and I will throw it in there for context, but I put my words to it too. I don't just sit there and just grab spaces. To each their own, that's just not my thing, you know what I'm saying? People want to see what I got to fucking say, and it's normally that. Now, Spaces doesn't get monetized normally by the people that's in there. The people that are in the spaces making these spaces usually do not make money off them. They get screen recorded, and shout out to the niggas, you know what I'm saying? They're getting money. I grab me some spaces. That's why I never be mad, because I'm going to use it. If it's fire, I'm going to use it, and I ain't paying nobody. Got me hooked up. That's another thing. Now, this is the dark side. This is the fucked up side of Spaces. Spaces will make a motherfucker wake up and think that just because they had a conversation with your favorite battle rapper, that if you grabbed it, you need to pay them. I don't know who's doing this, you know what I'm saying? I heard different names. I don't give a fuck. I ain't paying nobody. They know not to contact. They know don't contact me with that shit, because you're going to get blocked, you probably get cursed out, and I'm going to still use them anyway. I'm not paying no niggas that I was here longer than. Absolutely not. And even if I wasn't here longer than you, I ain't paying you, because Twitter is a public platform. What the hell would I go on Twitter on a public platform, hear an argument, hear some spicy shit, or hear something that's going on battle rap wise, grab it, use it, make a video, do all my edited magic and shit, and then they gonna call me and tell me I need to pay them?
Ooh wee, look what that money make a bitch do.
Pay you what? No motherfucking mind. Click. So that's one thing that ain't never gonna happen. Like, don't ask nobody about pay. We not paying. Like, you might be able to talk to people who really ain't got it, or really ain't moving like that, but there ain't no niggas with 20, 30, 50,000, 70,000, 80, 100,000 subscribers or that's doing big views that's gonna pay. If they will, that's cool on them. Just don't ask me because I ain't paying, right? So that's another thing. Like I said, a lot of good dialogue comes from it though. Is it messy as hell? Hell yeah, it's messy. That's why I don't be in there. I do not be in there. Sometimes, you know, it used to be funny. Niggas would think that just because they be in spaces, they get so much power that they could demand you to be in there. I done been at Vada Fly. We need you in the spaces.
Favor, please, get out of here. Get out of here, man. Shit, I'm saying. Get in Igbo.
Leave me the fuck alone. I ain't going nowhere. I got my own channel. I ain't talking to you niggas, you know what I'm saying? Now, sometimes for like quick recaps and all of that, I've been in there before. I've spoken, all that types of shit like that. It's good for promotion, it's good for marketing, but the accessibility thing, you know what I'm saying? I think the accessibility thing is a big thing. These battle rappers have went from some of them being like mythical characters that you never really know or see from, you know what I'm saying? They just do their thing, live their own life. To some of these motherfuckers we see every day, they be in there all day, all night, and it makes you think, like, what the fuck? Do these niggas got jobs? Do y'all niggas have jobs or do y'all work from home? Like, how the fuck can y'all sit up in here all day long and all night? I mean, niggas be running 3 hours, 4 hours, 5 and that's a different story. Now, you do it how you do it, but just know it looks crazy.
Let's be nice. We don't have to go there. I mean, you're not wrong, but you didn't have to say it. I mean, good Lord.
You know what I'm saying? When we see niggas in here for 8 hours, like 4 hours, 3 hours, and I understand sometimes y'all might be talking about life and talking about this and talking about that, which is cool. And I feel like, you know, at times they've built a community amongst them people in there, you know what I'm saying? I don't know who has like the most popular spaces and shit, because like I said, I'm not really interested in it. But my man DG the Piranha, shout out to DG the Piranha. He said, DNA said some real shit. Spaces let fans get direct lines to the stars of the culture, and too much accessibility kills any mystique. Niggas can't just get in spaces with LeBron and be friends. And Rock said people don't understand it. Yeah, I think that there should be some kind of, and if you notice, the people that are like the most successful in battle rap or that are really, really, really making big moves or really don't be in spaces all day because you don't have the time. Like, I don't have the time doing what I do with school, with kids, with blogging, you know what I'm saying, all that. I don't have time to be in there all day, so I don't know how you do, but the people that have the most, like the Rum Nitties, the Loaded Luxes, the Murdered Mooks, even the Hitman Hollas. Hitman will jump in there every now and then, but he ain't gonna be in that motherfucker all day, every day. And I could just name Jazz and Hollow. Anybody who I would book on a Gnome or a Summer Madness, like the bigger battles, not gonna be in there all day. Cause you got motion, you got shit going on, you know what I'm saying? Does it lead to drama? Yes. The whole Bonnie versus the Boss shit that just went on this whole week. The Boss is on a fucking tour. She's been from fucking radio station to, not radio station, but YouTube channel to YouTube channel here. She's doing a damn tour. Lost the fight. Somebody recorded her. Whatever the case may be, she got mushed and now she's on tour. But she made her name through the spaces. But the original argument that caused all of that started in the spaces. So I understand why people are mad at it, but I ain't one. I cannot be mad at something that I made money off of. And I'm going to continue to.
And I keep that fire on me. I keep that thigh, y'all. I keep that thigh, y'all, waiting to put it on the motherfucker's ass.
I'm going to continue to make some paper off them spaces. Y'all can't put that kind of work out on the street and think it ain't gonna be sold, huh? Is you a paper chaser? You got your block on fire? You know what it is? What the fuck you talking about, huh? You at that point of no return, huh? Yeah, I'm gonna get mine. Shit, I definitely gonna get mine.
I hope so.
Okay. And you know why the spaces is beautiful? Because I don't even have to listen to them. I could just see online, them shits will pop up. Oh, Rum Nitty and New Jersey Twerk go crazy, or Easy and New Jersey Twerk. Oh, cool, I'll screen record that shit and use it later. Ain't no rules to it. It could be a nigga I don't even like who got the spaces up. Fuck you, but I need that. I'm gonna take it anyway. I'm just telling you how it goes, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, you know what I'm saying? Fiends need drugs. I got drugs. They want the work. I'm the plug. They come here to see. They want me to break this shit down. What you want me to do? How I'm gonna break it down without the work, huh? Yeah, I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna get that. Let me get that about you. You know what I'm saying? That's just the way I do. Now, everybody else may do things another way, you know what I'm saying? But for me, I don't have an issue with it. I do see the detriment, the negativity, the drama, but battle rap is drama, you know what I'm saying? I heard people talking, it's true. If you've been around since the Facebook groups, there was mad drama in there.
Shit, man, yo, if this was the old days.
Yeah, now, well, the thing about the old days, they the old days.
Like mad drama, you know what I'm saying? I first came up in the Facebook groups and shit, you know what I mean? Like, it used to be war, like this Facebook group versus that Facebook group, and this Facebook group versus that Facebook group. I remember I joined a Facebook group and got kicked out of it. Yo, I remember, shout out to Chris, man, you know what I'm saying? He had the unbiased Facebook group. That's where I, you know what I'm saying, pretty much niggas knew, like, I started getting a name and shit. I joined another Facebook group, them niggas kicked me the fuck about.
I know. Too much going on, stay for real, yeah. Mama in the.
That's how serious that shit used to be, my nigga. It used to be like on some old gang shit. So if y'all think Spaces is crazy, you had to be here for the Facebook group days. But shout out to everybody that was in the Facebook groups, you know what I'm saying? There's been some big names in battle rap who have came up and been in those groups, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of us started there, you know what I mean? Like, shit, Chris was one of the first niggas with a Facebook. Motherfuckers ain't had no Facebook group. Boy, it was about 2,000-3,000 people. No, it was a lot. It was probably like 15,000-20,000 people. That shit was jumping. I ain't gonna hold you. Like, that's where it started. So this now, Spaces with 200-300 people in a room, or 500 people in the room, or even 1,000. I have 1,000 people on live when I recap after a battle. So while people may try to act like Spaces is the biggest thing, and it's like, it's not. It's just a small community of people that get together, have conversations. Some be good, some be bad. I don't feel no way about it, like I said, because I'm going to use them. I am going to use them. Let's just get that out the way. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, it is what it is. But everybody had their opinion. This is the topic of the day. I seen DNA talking about it. I seen a Goods blog hit my timeline about it. Hitman's been tweeting about it. So y'all jump in the comments and let me know. You know what I'm saying? Has Twitter Spaces created some unneeded people? Yes, it has. We know that. You know what I'm saying? Like, but you gotta sometimes be able to look past that shit. Like, why am I getting myself wrapped up or mad at a dude or mad at anybody? Because they're in there. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the people that make them. Shout out to the people that keep the topics and content relevant. And shout out to the people who are messy, because I ain't gonna lie, I like some messy shit. Messiness pays bills, so I ain't tripping, you know what I'm saying? But shout out to every single one of y'all. I just want to bring y'all this conversation real quick and just go through all of the things that were on my mind concerning Spaces ruined battle rap, you know what I'm saying? Do I think it has? No, you know what I'm saying? There's other things that ruin battle rap. Events every weekend, niggas be choking on their bars, niggas not showing up to battles, everybody being friends and shit, niggas is on the card, all staying at the same hotel, all going over the bars together. How fucking competitive can that be? Battle rap's not even competitive no more. Because I said it in my video yesterday, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to see no battles where I know who's gonna win already. What the fuck do I want to see a battle where I know who's gonna win? Because this shit ain't even competitive no more. Yo, before I get out of here, 15 minutes of fame. Make sure y'all watch the T-Rex and fucking Snake Eyes back and forth. When I tell you this shit is epicness, it is epic. Yo, you can't out-talk Rex. And then Snake is talking about, I'm confident I will beat Rex 3-0 or some shit like that. I'm confident you won't, or whatever. I don't know if it was 3-0, but he said he was confident he was gonna beat him. I'm like, I don't think so, man. Rex ain't even that type of nigga. Rex don't be losing no motherfucking battle. Not when he wanna show up and show out. And you from Harlem? Rex ain't losing. Nah, I ain't going with that. I will not go with that. He's a little bit exciting and riveting. But Snake Eyes been doing his thing too, you know what I'm saying? He promotes himself well. Just got off the card with Tex. I still need to go back and watch that battle in its entirety and full, you know what I'm saying? Like, I seen the battle, I seen it when it happened on the stream, but so much shit be going on. So I really want to watch it, break it down with SP, along with the Danny and King battle too, and et cetera, et cetera. So make sure y'all check that out.